Welcome everybody, I'm Corey Graves. I'm happy to introduce you to the biggest and best channel on YouTube for WWE Champions, Guersan's Gaming.
Alright, hello champions. We're gonna do some kicking asses in the Showdown event. Already started, done about maybe 10 fights, something like that. I'm at 600 of 1,000 right now. Obviously I'm gonna go up in the leagues to get more. Using set Rollins with the green, purple, purple. The reason I'm using the green, purple, purple instead of the blue, blue, green or even the green, blue, purple is because usually most of the fights, if I don't win on using my green move, I'm gonna win after that by using both purples. So right now I'm still fairly low, so I do have sometimes people that don't have the perks. So that's always what I'm looking for first. None of those happen to not have the perks. Which I'll just go check if I have someone to hit back from my logs. Nobody attacked me yet, so I guess we're gonna have to pick within those three. And out of those three, I'll probably go for oh, what the hell? Let's go against Harper and X. No. Let's go against Andre and Giant. And Naive. Alright, so we got our green right here. Let's drop the sound a little. Hey Marvin, how you doing, man? One, two, three, four, five, six, no, let's not put that there. 5, 6, 7. Fortunately, there's barely any green. He's probably gonna kick out of that because that didn't, well, it still did 105. He almost kicked out of it though. It's okay, Naive. It's not the best they've had. But I've seen already quite a few people that got him just from the tour, the bags from the tour. So I hope I'll be getting him. I'm basically like thinking I'm gonna get 100 out of both bags because I don't have Farouk, so I can't do the third tour. And I'm probably, well, maybe gonna get 100 from the faction event. So I'm probably gonna be short 100. So I don't know yet what I'll do about that. We got Andre, Taker. Oh, let's go against Taker. I like him better than I like the other two. I haven't even done any of the tour or the Farouk Blitz. I kind of want to max my daily Showdown points tonight. And then I'll max it every night. And once I'm maxed, then I'll work on the Farouk stuff since it's not really time sensitive or anything. Well, it is for the weekend, but I have plenty of time to do that. Alright. Let's use the green move. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, because I want those two greens. 1, 2, 3. Let's put an extra one there. Just for extra damage. Probably gonna kick out because that's not gonna do that much. Still 95k, but he's a powerhouse. You can steal that purple, I don't care. I want to use the green. There's not really any trick to it, Maxis. It's basically try to get as much point as you can with spending as little resources as you can. So it's usually, if you have guys that you have saved up some, for example, TP or shards, you can use those since they don't cost you any TP. They usually won't give you that much points, but it's still going to be able to give you a few. Other than that, it's mainly doing 4 stars obviously give a lot of points. So that's a good way to go about it. But, I mean, obviously not everyone can do that. $5,000 purple token, you 5,000 purple TP, you mean? Hey Toxic, welcome back to the game. What the hell, you managed to kick out of that? Good game, Taker, good game. You still shall die. Painfully. Because here comes Jimmy. You're gonna get it by, whoops, 32 blue. Boom. You graduated today. Congrats, man. I usually try to wait, indeed, Maxis. Unless it's something that's really time sensitive, like a feud that you got to get out right off the bat. I tried to wait. In this case, started at 8 and I'm already on it. That's mainly because I don't want to go to bed at 4 a.m. So I did start early, but I haven't touched the Farouk event yet. I waited on that. Well, part of the reason was I was working at the time it got released, so I had to wait. Then I had to wait for my kid to go to bed, and now I'm doing that. But as much as possible, I'm going to try to wait at least 3 to 4 hours before I start on an event. Because most of the event have problem out of the gate, so usually skip that. I guess we'll go for. I don't want to face a zombie Austin, but again, I don't really want to face a Guerrero either. All right, let's go for zombie Austin. I know it's gonna be annoying. Let's just hope we got green. Oh, God damn it. We don't. Let's take away the purple from him at least. All right. 1, 2, 3. Can get 3 more. Yes, perfect. I hoped that by getting those 3 there, green would fall in between those, and it did. Hello, Andre. Unfortunately, that means I'm gonna get a sub probably. Oh, I was lucky. Let's get out. I don't want to break too much blues. This is not gonna work. Alright, let's do one round with Andre first. Hey, Simon. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That refilled the green. 136k. Kicked out. I'm gonna get hit by the sub. I can either don't care for the sub and break it with Jimmy and then just finish him on my turn, or I can just take it. Oh, well, actually, that's even better. I didn't get the sub. I just got damaged. That's easy to kick out of. I guess we'll just repeat that. We'll get some green right there. With this, that means our green should be fully charged on the next turn. And let's get those. $110k. You mean the paid pulls for it? That's, yeah, common is usually what you're gonna get out of. Let's break it to save HP. Sometimes you're gonna get a 3-star and a 4-star, but like you're not gonna get it for most of the time, unfortunately. My wallet knows that way too much. I did get Razor. Actually, let's take those instead. 2 more. No, let's take those. Hey, Rondo. Did I already say I? I might have. By the way, do you guys hear the fan on the mic? I don't know if the mic is picking up my fan, because I don't have my AC in my office because I closed the door. So, and the AC doesn't get in, so I got a fan instead. Well, it's not really that big of a deal, Rondo, because the Farouk event doesn't really require that much time. The Showdown event does, but the Farouk event, for most people, it's not going to be that much time. God, you can't hear the fan perfect. Hey, Jay. I might put it like just on a lower setting. Alright, should be better now. Alright, so we're at the point where every opponents are gonna suck. Hey, Mr. King. Well, the best team to do that is to have Harper and Rowan. But I can't use that. All right, perfect. We got red, not red, we got green. All right, hold on. Two. No, let's not pick that. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. And one more. Let's put it here. No, not there. Well, let's put it there, I guess. Shouldn't have a problem to kick out of that. Right. Let's use this. My Jimmy doesn't have his blue ready, so well, let's crash that. My Jimmy does have his blue ready. So we're gonna tag Jimmy. Gonna put this here. And this is gonna do a lot of damage. So we're gonna have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20, 30, 33, 34. Booyah. That took out all his HP. Yeah, that would have been nice. Or the new Daniel Bryan gear for, well, for Daniel Bryan and for Rowan. Oh, damn, that sucks, Rondo. Yeah, I recommend to everyone to wait until the event is over, until you spend those shards. Just like some people have the opposite problem where they started buying those shards right out of the gate, and now they got those shards and they won't have enough to recruit him. This is going to be an expensive weekend on health packs. I'm guessing they all have -3, -4, -4. Why on earth someone would have 4-star silver? Ambrose is beyond me. Hey Simpson. Not very much, Rondo. I haven't played in 2 weeks. I should give it a shot. Right now I'm just out of time. I don't have the time to do it. Ah, crap, I don't have any green. Oh. Still don't have any green. Let's go for purple, I guess. Going great. Diesel is not a showboat, Bateau. Well, neither is Junkyard Dog for that. Oh no, showboat. Okay. Sorry. They actually both suck. Now I read Acrobat, that's why. They both pretty much suck. I mean, Diesel is the best of the two, but they're both really bad. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, showboats are boring in general. I mean, obviously the top ones aren't, but like apart from 5 of them, they pretty much are all boring. Alright, he tagged in. Well, I'll do the same. I'm gonna make a lot of damage here. He has 221.6k damage. Let's see how much he has after this. Well, I only did 157k. That was more than enough, though. Top 5 showboat. Well, in no particular order, I'd say Piper, Matt. Who am I missing? Piper, Matt, Axel. I would have to check at my list. I'm drawing blanks. Piper, Matt, Axel. Who are the others? Let me go check the showboats. No, Rude isn't in the top 5. He's a pretty good one, though. Come on, game. Let me go load. Alright, let me go check. But class showboats. Flare, yeah. Alright, so definitely Matt, Axa, Flare, Piper. Those would be my top 4 for sure. Actually, that'd pretty much be it. Oh, Stone Cold. Stone Cold would be the 5th of the 5, though. Andre is really good also, but he doesn't come anywhere near those 5. Damn, I never use my showboats, so I was drawing a blank. Alright, so we are in the tier where we can get 7,500. The grind is on. So -2, -3, -4. Let's go for -2. Hey, Murder. Top showboat. I keep hearing it's Piper. My Piper is not leveled enough right now, so I can't say from experience. I've never used him. Well, I used him a little, but not at the point where it matters. But I hear that Piper is probably the best of them. I really love Matt. Flare is really damn good, but he's kind of slower because you really gotta pick and place your stuff. So I'd say probably Matt that I like to use the most out of mines. Axa is pretty damn good as well, but I find that Matt is kind of a little more reliable than Axa. And I like to just blow shit up, so Matt is perfect for that. What's shocking, Simpson? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Showboat Flare is excellent, Jay. That's pretty good, Stan. Yeah, my Piper will definitely be a 4-star. Right now, I'm just like so short in resources. I really got to be careful what I spend them on, and I was pretty much doing it for the event, so right now I don't have much left. I'm I'm done with the event though, so I don't need to spend any more. Well, I'm sure they're gonna have some event that are gonna make me spend some resources anyway, but I don't have to spend any right now. Yeah, that'd be a nice card, Pato. Top 4 powerhouse, I'd have to look at the list again. Let me just open up the character list. Well, Zombie Austin is definite first. Vader Luger. After that, actually after that top 3, it really drops. So I wouldn't know who I would put fourth after Austin, Luger, and Vader. I mean, maybe Warrior, but I'm really not a fan of Warrior, even though mine's 4-star. Yeah, the midweek event was pretty brutal. Was pretty rewarding though. It's fairly expensive. I did like 4 pull for it. Those pulls might have paid off, which you'll know once I post them. I got like 20 videos that I filmed that are not posted yet that I'm working on, so you might see the result of those pull over the next couple of days. I think the first 2 are scheduled for tomorrow, I think. Zombie Austin is always a great guy to improve, that's for sure. Phenom's pretty good. He has limited use though. Like if he's against a purple user, he's one hell of an annoying guy. But against another guy, he's not that hard to take out. Don't want to change. I don't want to move those. I want those blue to stay there. Ah, crap. He's going to make me move them. This is a long-ass sub. Nice, they stayed there. Alright, now it's my time to kick your ass. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna be 44 blue. Boom! You pulled Papa Shango at 4-star? Oh, it's a good pull because it's a 4-star. As far as a character, yeah, he's not bad. He's basically a carbon copy of Bray Wyatt. So I mean, he's a really great character at 3-star. 4-star, yeah. He's in the middle there. He's not bad. He's not great. Goldberg's a good character, especially with the new gear that they just released, but he's a slow character. Yeah, Powerhouse Taker and 6 are probably the best characters you can use against a purple user. 6 being even better. That's the only reason I'm leveling my 6. I guess we'll fight X back in next big thing. Oh, god damn it. I hate that. The error that the opponent is unavailable. The equal odds loot has been incredible from what I've seen. Like, in the past, it really sucked. But the one they've done this week, like, they've had great characters in almost all of them. And I'm seeing pulls all over the place of people pulling them. Obviously, probably not going to get it, like, if you do, like, one pull, things like that. Even though I've seen some of those. But I've seen a lot of people getting pretty kick-ass pulls on those. That's what actually made me try it on Razor, which I succeeded. I was pretty stoked about that. That refilled my green for the next turn. I would actually have to look at Goldberg. From memory, I believe he's red, yellow, I think. Never used Goldberg outside of the tour ones that we had to use him, but I believe it's red, yellow, something like that at 4-star. And his gear makes him create 2 more reds, I think. I didn't make my pick yet, Murder. Because there's, right now, we got an event for... I'm missing 4 guys in the game. Right? Well, I'm missing 6 guys in the game, but 2 of them I can't request. So that's 4 guys I could request. They are Striker Nash, Sarge, Farouk, and GBL. So, right now, Farouk I may get with this event. Sarge, well, the guide posted that there's a Sarge event on Monday. So... I might get Sarge on Monday, so that clears 2 out of the 4 that I need, which I may not get. So I'm not requesting yet. So that leaves Nash or GBL. Nash is a great character, but GBL is a great trainer, and you can't get him anymore since he's not available in the game. So I may end up picking GBL. Oh my god, all 3 sucks. Good Brothers are a great tag team. Jesus Christ. Well, let's pick those because the computer is going to be stupid and tag him, and he's only 3-star bronze, 3-star silver. Yeah, I saw on the guide there's an event. Well, there's 0 details about it, but the guide says that there's an event to acquire Sarge on Monday. It looks like a spend event from what it says, and it's a faction event. Doing great, Ashish. How are you doing? You can't request Wolfpack Sting, which I don't have, obviously, because no one can. And you can't request Matt Hardy Woken, which I don't have. And you can't request Macho, but I already have Macho. Oh, this board sucks. Yeah, Arn Anderson you can't get anymore either. But he's not on the same level as Matt Hardy as far as getting a character. Matt Hardy is much better for you. Not only as a trainer for so many top guys and girls, but as a character, he's one hell of a good one. I gotta make mine a silver. I've been slacking on that. There's so many characters I gotta level. I know I got a pretty stacked up roster, but I got so many great guys that are not even leveled. It's like, just for example, Austin. How long have I tried to get Austin? He's still not leveled. So that kind of sucks. But I don't have the resources for it. And with my channel and everything, I don't have the time to farm. Like, I can't spend an hour a day or even 4 hours a day farming for resources. I don't have that kind of time. They really want those to remain. It's because those characters were really hard to acquire, so they want them to remain. Well, Well, that's my guess. They want them to remain really rare characters just so it doesn't diminish their value. That's the only reason I'd say that would make sense. My Rikishi is still level 1 too, Ashish. And I gotta level him. That's probably the one I should do the fastest, just for his MP coach bonus. If I didn't have Rikishi, he would have been the one I would have chosen indeed. I don't think Hornswoggle is gonna work. It's just like if someone asks for Hogan, that's not gonna happen. We start with -4 MP. Umaga, yeah. I don't know the reason behind it, Stan. I'm guessing it's probably something contractual. Or it may be that since they're in NXT, you don't really know if they're ever going to graduate from there or they're going to be released at some point. So maybe they don't want to invest resources in creating characters that might never make the roster. And again, that's my take on it. I don't know the real reason behind it, but that would be one logical reason, not spending resources if you don't know if they're going to make it to the main roster. A couple of months ago, I've seen some design from guys. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing on Fandango that we saw. They might have scratched that because I'm pretty sure no one gives a shit about Fandango. So I don't know if they released him or he's going to be like some lesser character for like a monthly event at some point or something like that. That's what I'd use him on because nobody's going to spend money trying to get him. Yeah, let's tag Jimmy and wreck some shit. I've seen some designs from character models for some of the NXT characters many months ago, which unfortunately I can't talk about. But, I mean, we don't know if they're ever going to come to life. I haven't picked my character yet, Ashish, now. I want to see if I can get Farouk and Sarge before I pick. Because if I do, then I'm going to pick GBL. Alright, -3. -3. -4. I'm going to face it because I'm kind of curious how Mark Henry does at 4-star silver. He's a pretty good 4-star. But I've actually never faced him, so I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. I know Orton's pretty kick-ass. I see you, Murder. I could go with Luke Harper, but I might have already spoiled about Luke Harper when I said who I didn't have. Because I haven't posted the polls yet. This board ain't good. Yeah, Naive, that's because you gotta get to a higher league. Once you get higher, you get a lot more points every time. The first like 10 or 15 match. I might have murder. I haven't posted it yet. It's probably at the rhythm of posting them. Pull number 1 and 2 is going to be posted tomorrow. Pull number 3 is going to be the day after. And pull number 4, I don't know when it's going to be. Ooh, I can pick one more. Actually, that didn't do much. 90K. Yeah, I didn't realize. Like, I tried not to spoil it, but I realized later that I just listed who I didn't have, and I forgot to mention him. So that kind of spoiled it a little. I haven't put any levels or anything on him yet. I don't want to use any resources out of an event that I could benefit from, and I can't benefit from any more events during this, because I maxed out the event and I already got Edge and his gear as well, so there's no point for me to do any of the leveling events and evolve and coins and TP or anything. So I'm trying to save my resources for whatever is next after this is over. Yeah, and is it on the... I don't remember if it's on that pull. No, it's on... I think it's on the second Harper pull I did. I really like... I swore so much I had to go back and edit and beep the hell out of everything to censor it, because it was way too bad for me to release it as is. Like, I pulled like 2 characters in a row, and that really pissed me off, and I just started swearing like a truck, and I was like, well, I can't post it like that, so I had to like put beeps over everything I said for like 4 seconds just so I could post it and it would be watchable. I got him at 4-star bronze-ish. Edge is actually really cool. He's a slow character like you saw on my preview, but he's gonna be a hell of a lot better than he is right now, because right now he's bugged. Even in my preview, he was bugged, that we found out. Right now, the when you break your leech, you get the health from the leech as it says on the gem, but the damage is done that it's doing to the opponent is only the gem damage, and the damage it should be doing is the gem damage plus the leech damage. That's one hell of a DPS increase when that's gonna work. That's gonna make him much better. Kind of found that out a couple of days ago, and later it was confirmed by Scopely that it wasn't working as intended. That was great news. No, I didn't break anything, Pato. Yeah, that's a pull I haven't posted yet, Stan. I got like 20 videos I haven't posted yet. No, it was 2 3-stars that I pulled. But just 2 bad ones. And the same one twice. That's one too many. Actually, let's not use them like that. I'm gonna take this one, but Let's take this one so that I get the green here. Let's take those and this. All right. Edge, I mean, I'm curious to see how he's going to perform once he's fixed. I don't think he's going to be anywhere near top tier because he's still going to be too slow for that. But he's going to be one hell of a powerful blitz guy. It is freaking humid here too, Tiger. Yeah, I'll definitely be working on them, Ashish. But again, it's always a resources problem. I do want to, like, I really want to work for them, especially for the showdown like this. But I don't know when I'll be able to afford the resources to do it. Yes, Dan, indeed. 6 is a great guy to level up. Hey, Pup Slater. Yeah, he's pretty fun to play Edge, though. I had a blast when I did the preview. It's the setup I like the most, the purple, black, black, yeah. JBL would be a good guy to get to help with Edge. Ooh, how do I want to play this? Let's not use him and let's use... there's no way I'm going to do 268. I kind of want to see how much I can do. Not the best board setup for that. Probably going to do around like 120, 130k. And he's going to get broken up by X-Pack. Well, 180k. That's better than I expected. Still going to get broken up. Put that here. And break him. Of course it didn't hit the 2 blue. That's pretty good. I need to lose about 50 of those, Tiger. Yeah, with the black purple with the purple black black, he recycles pretty well indeed, Pato. You can get the JBL Stan. He's not one of the guys you can't ask for, so you can ask for him. I'd say definitely wait, Ashish, because there's still like a couple days left in the event. And there's actually shards in this event right now. So I'd say definitely wait until the last minute until you're sure you can't get any more. Because otherwise you're going to want to kick yourself in the ass. I don't want to face 6 because I use purple. What the hell? Let's go against 2 submission guys. That's going to be annoying. Yeah, I haven't even done the victory tour for Edge yet. get this green. Right. That should give me plenty of greens. Actually, could have used one more. Oh yeah, it definitely looks great. The new shadows they added, much better. I actually contacted them because there's a bug with it. Because if you use Rey Mysterio, which is I believe the only guy that can have multipliers of 6, they forgot to put the shadow on the 6x. The move icon is, but the main reason for the update was the crash that was that people were having at the start of match that would kick them out, and then they would be out of HP and everything. That was the main reason for that update. My pulls from a year ago. You should watch my pulls from 2 years ago. They were like, I was all excited about getting a 1-star guy. I had no clue what the hell I was doing at the time. Steamboat is pretty cool. He's an annoying guy to have in your feud lineup. That's the only reason I leveled mine, because I hate to face him in a feud. He's an easy guy to beat, but he's going to take some HP out of you every turn while you do so. So he's just annoying for that. I did, yeah. You should watch my pull for Bobby Roode. That's probably my most popular pull, the Bobby Roode pull. Completely fed out of my chair in that one. Seth Rollins one is pretty popular as well. I busted a knuckle on it. Yeah. Well, you made a prop after it. -3. -5. -4. Let's go for the -3. I don't think I lost a match yet. Three-star pro. Yeah, that was really early on. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. I don't know. There's a lot of props coming. There's a lot of new props coming in the new VIP vault. Originally, it was supposed to be only props. The new ones and the old ones. Then we made them realize that completely sucked as a vault. And now they're adding stuff to it. Well, let's put it there. Yep. Three-star silver, Titus. Not much of a challenge. I was happy with 2-star pull of Biggie. I'm sure I was. I believe my very first pull, I got a 2-star gold Xavier Woods. That was my best character for a long time. It wasn't even new to the game, I think. I was new to the game. I only got Dude Love very recently, like probably like 2 months ago or so. I didn't have him for the longest time. And I haven't leveled him yet either. -2. Well, I haven't leveled half of my roster anyway. -5. Right, let's go with the -2 here. Yeah, I was really surprised to get Matt from the save. And I believe I got him on my last save as well. Oh, definitely Simpson. It's much easier these days. It's definitely not easy, but it's easier. Doesn't cost that as much either. Two-star gold seal. That's a great character to pull, though. Really useful trainer. Not a bad character, fairly average, but a really useful character as a trainer. You never get the Enzo or Icam after that, Pato? No word whatsoever on 4-star gold. I don't expect them to be anytime soon. Like if I'd have to take a guess, I'd say maybe before Christmas or something like that. There's not enough. Like the average player doesn't have reach. Well, average. I should say the average free-to-play player there's not enough that have reached the 4-star silver level yet. They need to be really more common before they get to the 4-star gold tier, I believe. Yeah, let's go for X-Pack and Anvil. I'm spending all my Showdown coins only on Sting shards. I've only seen him in store twice so far. Ah, crap, I don't have any blue. Any green. Still can't. Making sure he doesn't get his black though. Hey, I got the green. Last I heard, there was no plan whatsoever to expand the road, Simpson, because road gives a lot of rewards, and I'm pretty sure they don't plan on giving those. So instead, it's all rewards on events and stuff like that. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2. It's been asked quite a few times, Stan. A lot of people have asked that they made a character of me, and every time I say the same thing. First, I'm not a wrestler, so I don't really have a place in there. And second, They already have a skin of me with 2 Bray Wyatts in there. Yeah, I remember that glitch, Shish. I don't think, Pato. There's no one in the game that isn't a wrestler. Two and one. Let's take it there. Maybe a boss fight or something. That'd be weird to pull for myself. Yeah, finisher would be the chair drop. Yeah, the G spot. What move would that be? -3. Oh, there's not more. Whoa, that guy doesn't have any minus trainer. Let's fuck him up. Probably not anytime soon, Simpson, because Hulk Hogan doesn't have a WWE contract, so they don't have the license to put him in. If he does get a contract, they're patiently awaiting to put him in the game. His character model has been done since before the game was released. They're just not allowed to release him because they don't have the license for it. They would probably have to rework it because it's probably old by now, but they can't wait to do it if they're just allowed to. Yeah. Everyone's been asking for a Bray Wyatt Firefly Superstar. But the problem is he hasn't even wrestled a match yet, so. Unless he did one on Raw. I haven't watched Raw yet this week. Whose model? Hogan? No, I didn't see it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he was on WWE TV and on Super Showdown, but on TV it was for the Mean Gene, Raw, which he probably did like without a contract or anything, just because he wanted to honor Mean Gene. And on Super Showdown, it was a one-time deal that he was paid for. So neither of those were under contract or anything, where it was like a one-time contract, stuff like that. I don't know, Ashish. They haven't said anything about Dean. I don't think Christian Captain Charisma is gonna be in the game. He wasn't that big of a deal back then, so they tend to, like, for the attitude character, they mainly go for guys that were really big at the time, I believe, so that wouldn't include him. No green. Well, Hogan is a legend. They put him back into the Hall of Fame, although he doesn't have a legend contract. Yeah, it'd be nice if they had the Tuchel, yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and yeah, let's put it there. I don't even remember anything about Funkadactical. I have no idea who that is. Right, let's tag. Yeah, I would have loved Lita to be an acrobat, especially since she was the first modern era high flyer, and by modern I mean like 90s from now. So I would have think she would have been an acrobat. So I don't know if they have a plan to later release another Lita, or if it's just that they wanted to balance the amount for each of the class or something. But yeah. Lita would have been a great acrobat. Probably the greatest. Tommy McGee. I didn't watch the documentary of the Lost Tape about him. I saw the news about it. -5. -5. How much points do I even have right now? 3,000 of 7,500 resets in 4 hours. So I got 4.4 hours to do those remaining points. Ugh. That ends up like at 4 a.m. Hopefully I won't get to there. Let's refresh that. -3. -5. -3. Let's go for -3 here. Well, they've been in the game files for a really long time. Their picture showed up on the guide website, so that usually means that they're closer to be in the game. But Ricky Steamboat Dragon picture has been in the game for like over 6 months, so I mean, they're probably going to be there sooner rather than later, but probably like not necessarily anytime soon. I mean, it could be the next event in July for all we know, but it's only guesses at this time. There's no concrete info or anything. It's just throwing shit at the wall and hoping something sticks. As far as guessing. I think we got enough Cena in the game right now. Well, they're kind of lacking in the female division right now. So for a long time they didn't have any. They didn't add any because people didn't have enough of them. Now that people are getting more of them because they gave a couple free. People are building a better female roster, so they can afford to release more. By releasing more, they can also do more events with them. Then people are complaining that they haven't leveled them, so. So I'm breaking the pin instead of using the tag because I want a tag to finish the match. Put it here. And he's out. Yeah, Lashley and McIntyre are probably the two most overdue guys to be added to the game. I'd love to get McIntyre. I love the guy. You could start posting the info you got, Broken. That would help. I'll give you access if you want to post stuff. There, you can post, Broken. You should have access to do it now. I'm kind of I'm not a big fan when they add past era guys. I understand why, because they got to keep the game balanced and different era balance and then different class per eras and everything. So that's why they got to add past faction. But there's so many current guys that are not in the game. I kind of want to see those before guys that are retired. I did not even see. I just clicked and I have no clue who I clicked on. Yeah, I would have loved to get the APA in the game. They were freaking awesome. I don't want the old version. Especially GBL. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? That character wasn't much on that gimmick. The APA GBL was quite a big deal. I mean, Farouk, I understand, because he was a big deal as the leader of the nation as well, so that's fine. But GBL, what the hell? Didn't really stop using it, Naive. It just depends on what scenario that I want to use him for. Like for this, I'm just better off using Seth Rollins because he's much faster to get his moves out. Yeah, LOD, I would love to get. I think there's a contractual issue with LOD though that prevents them from using them in the game. Not sure about that, but I think so. Yeah, we're done with Kane characters, I hope too. I love the backstage vignette with the APA, and their door frame, and that was comedy gold right there. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with Raw and SmackDown now that Paul Heyman is on charge of Raw and Eric Bischoff is in charge of SmackDown. I'm curious if they can salvage the shit show that we've been having. I mean, it can get worse anyway, so. Alright, let's use those. Yeah, Undertaker. I would have loved if they had the long hair version of the American Badass instead. That would have been great. Am I going to get the free turn? Yes, we did. No, that's the other one I clicked. God damn it. I think the 24/7 title is a good comedy relief. But anyone who wins it isn't going to be taken seriously because it's a joke title. It's basically the comedy show of the comedy hour of the show. It's like it's a joke title. Like it's for backstage vignette and WWE exclusive YouTube videos and shit like that. It's not really to be taken seriously. But R-Truth has never been as popular as he is right now, even though he was always a popular guy. But yeah, it's not really a title that people really want to fight for, I'm pretty sure, because it's not really going to help their image if they do. Nice ammo. Yeah, I've been... My Razor has been way overdue. Probably the longest character I've been trying to get that I didn't have. R-Truth is a perfect guy for what he's doing right now. Definitely a really funny guy. And that guy doesn't age. I think he's like 50 or something. I mean, you'd never know it. Still in awesome shape. That means they're not doing shit with Carmella, though. She's probably not so happy about being basically a valet. She's being used as eye candy and doesn't wrestle much anymore. Yeah, I think R-Truth is about 50 or so. But R-Truth is one of Vince McMahon's best friend. Vince really loved R-Truth. I'm sure that's why he got the push in the first place. He's using the same setup I am. Let's use this. I don't think Cena wants to break the record. Or record, I should say. It's 47, Stefan. That's still pretty damn old to wrestle. But he's in great shape. Then again, Undertaker is wrestling at 50, so... It'd be nice to have R-Truth in the game. Brock doesn't show up because Brock costs a lot to show up. It's like, I think it's $250,000 to show up for a televised event like Raw or SmackDown, and it's $500,000 to show up to a pay-per-view. That's how much it costs them to have him on TV. Apparently naive, that's because after the terrible event that they had in Saudi Arabia for Showdown, Taker requested to work with Drew McIntyre. So that's why he came back. And also, he wanted to salvage that performance as soon as possible to replace it in people's memory with something decent. So that's why he's already back. At least that's the story online. Let's take Jimmy. Oh crap, there's only one. I guess we'll take it. Yeah, they do need a new gen aggro. Who would be the new gen aggro? Acro. I'm guessing that'd be Dragon Steamboat. Booyah! We got the win. Well, I think Brock's 8 working period. -4. -5. Hey, Big Papa. I'd get my ass kicked. -5 of both Bludgeon Brothers. That doesn't look good for anyone. I don't remember. I think it was all crap. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Crap. I never did, but I would think that he's not that great. Oh, damn it, it didn't click. God damn it. That's a waste of a turn. And a really bad moment to waste. Damn it. God damn it. That was the worst possible time to fuck up. It didn't take my click. So I used the finisher instead of the fucking green move. I can't break any of them. Okay. This has 4, 3, 4, 4 here. Let's take those, I guess. And I hope we get both blue and both purple. Close enough. 177k. Wow, and he's gonna kick out of it? No, he did not. That was damn close though. My Slick Rick is maxed 4-star silver. -5, -2, -5. Let's go for -2. Yeah, 1 auto star indeed. Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy indeed, Naive. Piper definitely don't need that. Of course I don't have green. This will give me 1 though, so I'll be good for next turn. Alright, let's get some going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, no, yeah, 2, 3, 4. That'll give me 4 greens. This will give me a 5th. We're gonna have our green ready for next turn as well. Alright. His stun is ready next turn. Let's make sure he doesn't have the next turn. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of misplaced that, but that's still gonna work. Yeah, Piper needs a lot of help. Yeah. Yeah, it's because showboats are really low on gem damage in the first place. Alright, -3. -5. -3. Oof. Tough crowd. Alright, let's go with those. Yeah, they need a new Daniel Bryan indeed. Probably trickster more than technician or striker. I'd see him as a trickster. Alright, we got our green right here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $120K should kick out of that. I'd have to double check Stan. Well, Matt doesn't have multipliers. He makes them. Axaw doesn't have any multipliers either. Hey Angelo, how you doing, man? Yeah, there's some guys like that, Zorgren, that doesn't make any sense. Just like, for example, Braun Strowman Showboat. How the hell does that make any sense? I just want to do some big damage with Jimmy. Pretty good, you? Well, you already have Braun as a powerhouse, but at this point, it would have made more sense anything else than Showboat or Trickster. Or, well, Technician wouldn't make much sense either. Maybe, like, they could have put him as a striker. -3, -2, -4. Let's go against Zombie Austin. Don't have any green. Any way to make things cascade? Not really. Let's make sure he doesn't get the purple at least. That'll give me some green. Yeah, there's some characters like that, and there's some characters that are super good and they were trash as they were characters. So I don't know what makes him go one way or the other, but indeed some of those make zero sense. I barely ever played with Showdown except for the required tours. Yeah, they should make him a striker, Angelo. I'm sure if we ever see a Drew McIntyre, he would be a striker. I'm sure we'll have him at some point. It wouldn't make sense not to. Yeah, that was pretty early on when he was released. -4. -3, but it's the bludgeons. -5. Ugh, they all suck. -2, that's pretty good. -4. -3. Let's go for the -2 right here. Yeah, pretty much all big guys. It's either powerhouse or striker. None of the other make any sense for the big guys. Again, we don't have any green. No, that just gave him black. Oh, well, he's not running black. I don't expect them to change big gas. There's no reason to change big gas. They only change character that are useful and required trainers. And there's no plan to change anyone else at this point. My guess would be if there's another guy to change, it would be either Arn Anderson or King Barrett. Those would be the two guys that make the more sense to change next because they're required trainers and you can't have them. Or GBL for that matter. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, no cascades. And I'm gonna get hit by both next turn. Whoa, there's no next turn. Nice. Nice, Red Sox. That's what I'm slowly working at. Yeah, Darren Young is... I actually should level my Darren Young just for when I'm stuck getting him for the faction expeditions. I still have quite a bit to go. I'm at like 4,200 of 75, so I probably... so what was in my shop? Yeah, nothing useful. I only buy the Sting Shards anyway. I don't buy anything else. Well, if I get the super deal for the MP, I might get it though. But I've never got it so far. Who are you using, Red Sox, as your main team? -4. -4. -5. Let's try to find a minus. One refresh is fine. I'm not gonna do two. -3. -5. -4. Let's go with the -3. Zombie and Arton, yeah. That's a good team. Yeah, Aleister Black and Ricochet would be nice. Let's take this one. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Shouldn't have problem kicking out of that. That's still pretty good at 4-star bronze. You did pretty quick. Of course he broke it, but also now he can't kick out and he can't tag. Let's finish him with Jimmy. I see Ashish. Yeah, you need to max it to get 4-star edge. That's definitely a good reason to do it. They put way more edge rated R coins in there than I thought they would. Not only like in the event, but overall on the month. Like I've already got my 220 and I got my 4-star edge plus my gear, and I already have enough shards to get another round of shards, and I haven't even done the last coin event, and I haven't done the last TP event, so I'm getting crazy amount of rated R coins, way more than I needed to max it out, and like I'm not even doing the last couple events. Yeah, TP event is pretty costly. I maxed out the first couple ones to be sure that I had enough, but didn't touch the last one. -4, -4, -3. Well, -3 it is. Oh, bastard. Let's refresh. So, oh, come on, I saw a 5 when it flashed. -3, -3, -5. Let's go with this one. Yep. Yeah, it resets at 4 a.m. Eastern, like in 4 or is it in 3 hours? In 3 or 4 hours it reset. I need to check it out. So I'll finish this, I'll go to sleep, and I'll probably work on it tomorrow night. Unless one of my daughter calls her to go at her place, that'd be perfect. That would give me the afternoon to work on stuff. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2. You probably would. It's like you wouldn't max the event because you reached the 7,500 twice, but you would probably max it from the weekly reward that you're gonna get because you're gonna have done the 7,500 on both days, which means that you're probably gonna get the max reward for the Showdown weekly bonus, and that bonus is gonna be like pretty crazy. I don't remember the exact amount I got the last time, but that did over half of the points I needed for the event just receiving that weekly bonus. And I don't do any Showdown except the one daily match every day. Like, I don't work on it. That would probably... Well, it's either a hacker. Sometimes it's some, like, Chinese whatever name that are there. That are not supposed to be allowed, but end up being allowed. And it just can't be displayed. But anyway, during these events, they always check for hackers. And, like, you'll see them disappear if that's the case. Last time there was a couple guys on the top. And they were taken out quite, like, about in the middle of the event. Things like that. They're always on the lookout for those. And people are really dumbasses about it. Not only are they hacking in the first place, which makes them dumbass, but they make it really easy to be found. So that's even worse. Let's go check my milestones. I got 6 milestones, 4 solo, and 2 faction. I'm also curious, like, the bonus you get is usually based on the amount of coins you got, I believe. And you actually get coins from the milestone. So are those going to count toward the weekly bonus? I don't know. Alright, I think I'm going to take a break. I'm starving. I got to go eat. It's almost midnight. I'm definitely not done doing that. Not sure I'll be streaming after, though. I'm getting pretty tired, so I might watch some shows when I'm finishing that. Might do another stream tomorrow night. Depends how the day go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. See ya. G out. Ciao.
Lord Guersan, I am WWE superstar Lacey Evans, and I am the most classy, confident, and sophisticated lady you have ever laid your eyes on. Now, it has also been brought to my attention that you run a YouTube channel for Guersan's Gaming, and I think that that is awesome, and I just might have to go check it out myself. So remember, Guersan, keep it classy, and try your best not to be a nasty.